Well, folks, I'm back with my ninja, and I've got to get my souls, as usual, because I died, as usual. You can't be surprised anymore at this point. Now, I do have to say, I did claim a misnomer, sort of. I did die twice in one video, a couple of videos ago, but that was because somebody kept invading me. The same person kept So, let's bait these guys again. Now, Sen's Fortress is a bitch because you only get one bonfire, and that bonfire is in a very strange place. Oh, you're dead. Alright, just you and me, pal. Now, I did find out that the soul that I got rid of, was supposed to make a katana. That was the soul of Quelaag. The soul of Quelaag can make a katana for you. It's called the Chaos Sword. But it's a little heavy for a katana, so I think I'll just stick with the Uchi katana. And we're going to get to that one soon. I have to infuse it. I'm going to keep this one. I can also get the washing pole, which is extremely long distance. You'll see a lot of people, when they invade you, they'll be using that. It looks like a katana with just a bunch of length to it. But, as of right now... Hello. Nope. Always do that. Wrong button. Oh, right in the head. Whoop. That's probably the easiest one to reverse or parry. That's stab. And then you'll ask, so why don't you do it? It's because this thing can kill me in 2 shots. Whoop. Haha. You're dead. I think you're dead. I don't know. You never know with these things. Run! Okay. So we're going to be back up here. Now, the last time I got killed by one of these man-serpent things, and it was a croc, but whatever. And remember, we got the advantage here. Whoops. As long as you don't shoot the side, you're pretty okay. And since I have this longbow, it makes it a little bit easier. But like I've said in the video yesterday, kill this thing first before you try going over, because it is so much more difficult to traverse this. Where are you? There you are. It's so much more difficult to traverse this with the javelins and everything, and you got this dude blasting you. So kill this thing first. If you have magic, use magic. If you have arrows... Why the fuck am I not hitting this? Right in the head, man. Right in the face. You know what? You gotta cut the crap here, alright? It's like it's kinda hard to really see where this thing is. Oh, it's dead already. Okay. But if it's dead, why is it still shooting at me? Unless something else died. Now, what I'm trying not to do is I'm trying not to beat this game before I finish Dark Souls 2 for the first time. Right now I'm in Drangleic Castle, and I'm at the... Okay, there we go. I'm getting stuck at the boss fight against the Mirror Knight. The thing's killed me at least like 7 times already. And the main reason why is because I can't stagger the fucker like you're supposed to be able to. So, all I'm doing is just constantly getting killed because I can't stagger it when it starts summoning enemies against me. And like I said, you can kill this guy, but I'm going to hold off on it. I'm waiting for the man-serpent up here because we want to clear out as much space. You know what? Nobody's coming up here. What you can do with this guy, you can try to bait him to break that wall open. We want to break that wall open. But if you attack them, the only problem is that you leave yourself moderately vulnerable. Ouch. Now I gotta give myself a moment, so... Man, this thing's doing no damage at all. Well, to the man serpents, anyway. Oh, and you're dead. That's one good thing about having all these long-ass platforms, is that you can keep knocking your enemies down and they can keep dying on you. So we're going to have to go an alternate route to get that wall open, but first we got to come down here. Right, so what you got to do is you got to time it when this large ball comes rolling down. The way I do it is that we have to go talk to an old friend. So just run down here. Ah, not that far! I forgot. Get off the path. Another death. Oh, man. I don't know where the hell my head is right now. But it was not there. Well, what you don't want to do is you don't want to run off that edge. That's just pure fucking stupidity on my part. Do I still... Oh, yeah, you know what? I got to keep the rusted iron ring. Here in Sen's Fortress, we're actually going to find the ring that we're going to use for the rest of the playthrough. We have the armor set. We're going to get the weapon. I'm going to get rid of the shield soon. But we have the armor set and the weapon, and now we're going to have to get the ring. Man, I tell you, everything that can go wrong in this playthrough has gone wrong in this playthrough. It is amazing. Oh, you're supposed to kill this thing. Wow. I didn't even know I blocked that. Well, one good thing about this is you can't go off the edge. I'm doing absolutely no damage to this. Boy, I'm really screwed now, aren't I? Once again, something else that has never happened to me before. No, that has never happened. Swing your blade. Wow. Fucking ridiculous. Well, there's another 5,000 souls in the tube. I mean, really, it's because my weapon is doing no damage whatsoever. That's really what's killing me here. Because if this weapon did any damage, these things would be dead. But I really don't want to be using... Oh, look! See, this is what I fucking hate. When you lost, you know, a specific amount of souls, and then they leave you 0, like... Yeah, regather your 0 souls. Thank you. And the reason why I had to go through that was because the fucking arrows here on this trap didn't hit its target. Man, okay, so let's count the deaths already. We got 2 so far. Come on. And I'm on level 42, that's the funny part. Why are you still fucking alive? Come on with this shit. Just fucking die, bro. This is great. I got 2 of these things, and they can both kill me with 2 shots. And they're both attacking me at the same fucking time. I moved like an hour ago. Fucking thanks. You know, I'm playing bad enough. I don't need you to make it worse with your bullshit. You know that? Really. Can you fucking please give me a fucking break? Okay, you know what? This thing's gotta fucking die already. Your fucking shield. Fuck you. Yeah, this is great. No, no. That's not what I did. Can you fucking just... Thank you, God! Ah, now you're dead too, you fucking bitch. Fucking Jesus. What is going on with this? You'd think it was New Game Plus. You really would. Oh, by the way, I found out that there's an easy way to kill Ceaseless Discharge when it is attacking you. I don't know why. Like, it said if it tries to hit you with a melee, you can do that quick kill thing that I was talking about. But not if it's discharging. However, I never had that thing discharging before on regular game. Why do I keep doing that? On the regular game until that time. Oh, yeah. Rice! You got... No. Are you fucking... Jesus God! What is going on here? Really, man? I just got through this shit, like, no problem. Now suddenly I can't get past this fucking part? This is gonna be a great playthrough. What is that, 4 deaths already? Come on, you fucking waste. Let's go. Kill something for once. I don't understand how you can make a sword that's this fucking useless. I thought this would be great. It's good when you can bleed them. Too bad they can't... They hit you twice and you're dead. And I thought I put up enough vitality. I guess not, huh? I thought my endurance would be better than this shit. It sucks. Alright. Come on! Right down the middle, you fuck. Wow, really? Why is that? 'Cause you're not looking at the end... Hey! It finally worked! Oh. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the fucking tease, you fuck. Like, it's such a difficult task just to fight one of these things. Dude, can you... Thank you? Wow, still alive. How many fucking hit points? I'm just used to killing these things with 2 shots. Like, I'd never had to kill them with 25 fucking swipes. Just amazing. I've never had to use every resource I've had just to kill one of these man serpents. I can't even get through this friggin' area, for Christ's sakes. Alright, let's try this again. Well, actually, I've gone through this part, no problem. Stop fucking doing that, please. Yeah, fall down and fucking die. Oh, shit. Fuck! Great. This is exactly where I do not want to be. And there is no way out. Great. Great, 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 great. This is phenomenal. Please fucking move. Man, why the fuck does it take so fucking long for this character to move? Like, really, move! Alright, well, this is not where I want it to be right now, okay? But as you can see in this area, there are a bunch of Titanite demons just waiting for you, so... And now this dick is somehow still alive and still coming after me. So there's a Titanite demon there. There are 2 over there. Oh, there's one right in front of me. But if you go this way where there's a staircase, you'll actually get to a secret area. Up this ladder. And this secret area will lead to the creature that opened the gate to Sen's fortress before we got here and partook in this rather embarrassingly terrible... Now, if you drop down there, you'll get back to, like, one of the top areas. But if you go through here... There we go. You climb up this ladder first. And we'll get back down there soon enough when I'm ready. Well, I mean when I'm ready, which means I don't know. When am I going to be ready? But if you go up here, you'll notice that he's right there. Now, I'm not getting anywhere near this fuck. I'm just going to do this. He doesn't have any projectiles. He's just going to stand there and take it. Which is good, because we need an enemy that we can kill easily. If you get up close, he'll start stomping at you. these big giant types, they do a move where they just keep swinging and swinging and swinging. And then when they're done swinging, they'll just collapse to their knees and start heaving. And then you can unload on them. Now this guy, when you kill him, he doesn't respawn. All the other ones, and there will be more on the tops of these towers. If we can ever get to it, if I can stop sucking ass. There will be more. Let's see if a headshot does anything. Yeah, big time. Look at that shit. There will be more of these. Actually, do I have better arrows than these? These are just like regular I don't think I do. These are just regular wooden arrows. Anyone that knows anything about archery knows that wooden arrows don't do you shit. But if you kill this guy, you get like 2,000 souls. Speaking of those Titanite demons, if you actually were able to kill one of those and get Demon Titanite, you would use that to upgrade a sword like the Chaos Blade. Now, those Titanite demons are a lot tougher than the one that we fought, and you saw how long it took me to beat the one that I fought before. So this one's dead. 3,000 souls, I was wrong. And he drops Titanite chunk, which is good. We need that for upgrading. It goes Titanite shards till level 4, till a +4, then large Titanite to like a +7, then Titanite chunks to like a +9, and then if you want to get to 10, you need a Titanite slab. That's for all of them. So now we're going to drop down here. And this area, as you can see, this is pretty much where we were before. Just on the other side of it. So now, we're going to have to cross... Oh yeah, this is the beginning, I'm sorry. So I'm going to have to cross this again. And this time I'm going to not be an idiot and try to outrun it. But you want to be careful because there's still that thing up there shooting lightning at you. I think. Unless it's dead. I don't know why it would be dead. Oh, no, there it is. So yeah, like I said, that big guy up there, that one does not respawn. But there are others that will. I got this thing right in my crosshairs. What the hell? Oh, suck off. Out of the way. Ooh. So anyway, like I'm saying, I mean, when it comes to Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2, I do think this one's harder. I think this one's a lot harder, which should be, you know, an indication for all of you. You know, maybe I mean, I understand now that more so Dark Souls 2 than this one. Dark Souls 2 is built basically for well-rounded characters. It is not for the tanks. Not by any stretch. Because I keep fucking dying. If you can't roll out of the way of something in Dark Souls 2... Oh, okay, finally. If you can't roll out of the way of something in Dark Souls 2, you have no chance. Don't worry, we're going to get that too. And just be careful there, because they're tightly packed. And then just run here. Watch out for the arrows. We got that treasure. Now let's try this again. Okay. So this guy's here. He can get to us sooner or later. So just be leery of that. You know what? I'm going to leave that one. Alright. Going back here. Now something weird does happen. Sometimes when you go... We're going to finally get up to the top and we're going to turn these cranks. Sometimes when you do, they kind of turn back on their own. So just be careful. Alright. Right here, you're going to get off the thing. And then you're going to notice that we have a familiar face. Ooh, all these guys are dead. Nice. We have a familiar face hanging here. Siegfried and Roy. I mean, Sigmund.
Oh ho! Ah, where did you come from? Splendid news, I tell you.
Okay, he's finally got his way through because of us.
Ah, so you see my sight. Yes, indeed. I'd run up against a wall, or a ball to be precise. I'm afraid I'm a bit too pluff to be outrunning those things. So here I sit in quite a pickle, but who knows? Perhaps we'll have another development. Perhaps I could try some rolling. Bah, no chance. My head would spin.
Yeah, make sure you finish the dialogue with these characters, otherwise you'll never complete their side quests. Alright, so what you gotta do now is you gotta wait for this ball to roll down. And when it does, we're gonna bolt. Now, we have some time because the doorway is right here. But, as you saw, there was an item, and the item is over yonder. So what we're gonna, and there's also, well, yeah, there's also a man serpent over there gonna shoot lightning at us. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait for this thing to pass us, and then we're gonna bolt. And when you get to about here, right before the ball gets you, you're gonna jump off. And you get the shuttle. The shuttle is actually, and then I think you gotta roll off here. The shuttle is actually a decent weapon. I might think about using it for a sec. It's the weapon that character that I was supposed to fight uses. It's like a small sickle. Dexterity build, of course. It's a dexterity weapon. It ranks up with a C in dexterity. But what it does is it could break through armor. Actually, if you take a look at it, see, watch. See, it's this weapon. It can actually penetrate shields. Be careful if you're going to practice with it, because you don't want to hit our friend over here. And like I said, he's done because he's going to say, when he says that, then you know he's done. Still closed. Still closed. Okay, so now we got to run up there again. But this time we're going to go for glory. We're going to go all the way to the top. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to make a quick left turn before we get to the top, so we can turn this crank and get this ball out of our face. That's what she said. So anyway, like I'm saying, I think this game is more of a challenge in terms of, you know, it actually makes you think about things and you have to strategize a little bit more. Whereas in the second one, it's more like artificially creating challenge, if that makes any sense. Okay, now through there we're going to find out that there's another plate, but the arrows are going to come out of here, so we got to be careful. There's also a man serpent about to come out of here, but for whatever reason he's not showing his face. He's in there somewhere. Now you got to be careful when you run here. You got to make sure you hit on the... There he goes. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, take a powder. This is my racket order. Let's go, dick. Get out here. You man serpent, you. Alright, so if you have any confidence in your ability to parry, I would suggest parrying or just backstabbing. I should probably consider backstabbing more often, because my parrying skills have been garbage with this character. But you know, this weapon's not. It's known for its bleed. It's not known for its critical. But I'm known for my speed, so I should probably use it once in a while. Pop. There we go. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to stay to the left side and we're going to run, so just in case we touch the plate, the arrows won't hit us. Only 3, and then it's going to have to recharge. Now, up here is where the ball is going to be rolling through. See? So you got to time this right. Now, if you're fast, you can get through this without getting hit. I'm going to drink up my flask anyway. But you can get through this without getting hit if you're fast. If you're slow, you got no chance. Wait till it starts rolling out, then run up here. Quick right. And, it hit me anyway. But at least I'm in the room. That's all that matters. I have done that before. I have gotten through without getting hit. Now, before you choose where to roll your ball, that's what she said, just double check. If you go here, it's not going to affect anything. If you keep it going there, it's going to affect that, and we have to go back down there. Now, this is the way we're going to get out of this area, but we want to go back down for a few things. If you go this way, we also want to go down here, so this is actually where we came from. And there's something down here that I want to get. So here is nothing. Oh, actually, no, wait. I'm sorry. Here is where we want to turn the crank for a second. Because here... Now make sure you turn the crank in the direction opposite of where you want the ball to go. So if we go here, you're going to notice that hit points are going to get depleted. If you can see it. Yeah, there it goes. That's because we almost killed a man serpent. That's that area that was boxed off. Now once you do that, turn the crank again. And turn the crank again. This way it'll start emptying out where it doesn't really matter. So we can go back down here and we can kill this fuck. Because it's opened a path that we'll need to advance. Now here we go. A rather injured, harmed man serpent that's going to get stabbed a few times up the ass. Oh, and now he's going to fall too. Even better. Alright. This opened the path. Now like I said, you can bait that serpent to open it for you with a wild swing, but if you notice, look at that.
You seem quite lucid. A rare thing in these times. I am Logan. I'm a bit cooped up, as you can see. I have a bright idea. Suppose you set me free. I'm old and empty-handed, but I could repay you with knowledge and sorcery. This place is melting my mind. The inactivity is repressive.
Now we can't do anything for him now because, well, actually I can because I have the master key. I keep forgetting. Alright, so I let him go. So now...
Evans, thank you. I'm saved. And I'd love to resume my travels, but I must log a few things first, and I owe you a favor. I will return to Firelink Shrine. Speak with me there, so that I may impart my sorcery.
See old Logan over there?
Oh, hello. Don't mind me. Go on ahead. I'll be along later. Whoa, I'll be just fine, young one.
Now, the same key that would unlock that would unlock this cage. I'm going to hold off on this because I want to actually show you the key that's going to unlock that. I keep forgetting I have the master key. So, Big Hat Logan, who that other sorcerer was looking for, he's now freed. He'll be at Firelink Shrine to sell us some sorceries. He's got some sick-ass sorceries. If you're a sorcerer, he's the guy to talk to. If you're a sorcerer and you don't keep losing your souls like I do, he's really the guy to talk to. Alright, so I don't think the ball is coming down here, but I could be wrong. So now in here, there's supposed to be a man serpent, but I think it's dead. Which is good, because in here is a ring that you might want to get. As you can see, remember, look at the chain first, then open it. Or you can just hit it. These chests don't break like in 2. Ring of Steel Protection. What it does is it gives you steel protection. See how that one boosts defense when their hit points are low? This one does defense versus physical attacks all the time. So I'm going to put that on right now. For now. Not for the rest of the game. Just now we're going to go back in here. This serpent's dead, but the plate is still down, so we're good. So just run anyway. Alright, now before you start running up thinking, hey, all's well and good, just double check. See, because you never know. They keep turning that crank. I don't know who does it. I don't know why it does it, but that thing will keep turning on you. So now we're going to have to go run back up and try it again. You're probably better off, like, getting rid of anything that's weighing you down. There we go. Okay, so this is where I want the crank to go. But be careful, because it's going to pop off that way. Now, we're going to go back down this way, because there are a couple of things I want to get. So we'll go back down this way. And if you look down, you'll notice... Is this the one? Yeah. You'll notice there's an item there. There is also a man serpent here, waiting for you. So, didn't want to do that. So let's kill this fuck. No! Fuck balls. Now if you go all the way down, there's a ladder up there. Let's go back up here. Hopefully it's not turning on our side. Nope, we're good so far. Alright. So fall back down there. Takes a little bit of help, but no big deal. Large soul of proud knight. Now if you go through here, you'll notice it looks like a prison cell. And this is where we're going to get the ring that I'm going to use for the rest of the game. Hello. Oh, that was some... I like that effect too, that when you bleed something, it just bleeds like bad. Oh, the wide swipe. Right up your ass. Still alive, huh? Okay. Now, if we drop back down there, we're going to be where we were before. There really is nothing I want back down there other than Demon Titanite, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to risk it, but I'm going to probably have to go back down there anyway. Okay, this is the ring of importance. Slumbering Dragon Crest Ring. Why? Because if you look at it, wearer produces no sound whatsoever. Watch this. See? We make no noise. We are now officially ninjas. Ninjas make no noise when they walk. And that ring is going to stay with us for the rest of the game. For the rest of the game, I am going to make no noise when I walk in anything. So unless the enemy actually sees me, they're not going to know I'm there. Now I got to be careful because that item looks very tempting, but there is a Titanite demon of magnificent strength waiting for us, baiting us to get that item. So just be careful. Yeah, 2 items actually. There, yeah, that guy's over there. But what we have is we have an advantage now, don't we? Now, if you got a minute, I will shoot this thing because it doesn't know I'm here. I'm making no sound. Give me no sign. See? Good to use your brains and strategize as opposed to just, oh, drop down. Now, if you have a good deal of armor, because this thing does mostly just physical attacks, if you have a good deal of armor, a good deal of endurance, and a powerful blunt weapon, you could kill this. You could just jump down there and just kill this motherfucker real quick. But the reason why I kept on my rusted iron ring is because all of that down there is water. And if you walk down there, it will impede your movement. Sorry folks, the phone was ringing. I hate the sound of my phone. It's very loud and obnoxious. I also don't want people knowing that the phone is ringing when I'm trying to do... You know, I really do my best to start these playthroughs late at night so that I don't get interrupted by phone calls. And yet it somehow seems to never fail. Always getting phone calls. And like I said, the reason why this is good is because if we do have a critical weapon... I'm going to plan on having like 2 weapons as opposed to a weapon and a shield. One weapon will be for critical strikes, the other one will be for regular attacks. I do have to get used to dodging more often. Okay. So now that demon is dead. We get 2,000 souls. Drop down here first. Then we can drop down here. Now that's the area with 1. There's only 1 Titanite demon here. And we get Demon Titanite. Now if you go here, Soul of a Brave Warrior. If you go here, the Scythe. The Scythe is a pretty interesting weapon. Especially if you upgrade it. As you can see, it's kind of a balanced strength and dexterity weapon. It's got some good durability. It's pretty good on its base damage, but if you level this thing up, it's got a shit ton of range. Let me see if I can show you. Look at the range on this thing. It's like, what? It's pretty sick. Anyway. Let's go. Let's move on. So, we know what's going on here. You know, and again, I could keep sniping these Titanite demons. But don't forget, up there, these bastards. Over there, those demons. Don't want to fight with them yet. Don't want to fight with them at all. Ouch. So... we're gonna go back. Wrong way. I could have been killed over there. Alright, alright. Gotta go run around here. Up this, there we go. And we're gonna go back the way we came. Now there are other areas. I want to get that key for you so you know where to find it. But there are other areas that we can go to before we actually climb up the outside, the exterior, where we'll find the boss and the real purpose of us being here. Do I have any other healing items? I mean, I have humanity. Humanity does heal all of your health, by the way. Oh yeah, the entrance. Yeah, if you pop a humanity, you'll actually get all your health back. It does both. It gives you the chance to reverse your howling, become human. And it also... We're gonna get down there eventually, don't worry. Now everything that was here is dead, so we don't have to worry about it. I like that icon too when you're using the... like that hood. I have, like, so often just slipped through those two. Between those two. While the thing was shooting at me. Okay, now let's make sure that the ball's not rolling this way. I mean, you want to make sure that the coast is clear before you start running, because you never know. Alright, we're going to go back up the way we came. Actually, I'm going to go downward. This is the only problem with Sen's Fortress. If you want to do everything, you got to go up, down, left, right, in, out. Like, you got to go all over the place. So, just be aware of that. Seems to be alright. Let's take a swig. Up there it goes. And by the way, there is one bonfire here and I am gonna kindle it, so I want to use that twin humanity. Now if you run into that ball while it's rolling away from you, it will take damage away. Like, it will do damage. That's what I'm trying to say to you. Okay. You know the routine. Grab this. Turn it this way. I don't know who keeps pushing it the other way, but I don't like it. Now let's just go all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. All the way down, all the way down. You go all the way down here. Be careful when you get to this point, because that's not a pit of death. You can climb out of it, but there's really nothing down there. Okay, now, we have got a mimic, ladies and gentlemen. And how do I know it's a mimic? Look at the chain. See the chain? It's completely not what it's supposed to be. So, a good way... You have one of two things you can do. You can either throw a Lloyd's Talisman at it and put it to sleep. Here, let me show you. See if I can hit it. Yeah. Now you can go in here and you can grab it, which is a lightning spear, or you can attack it anyway, which I'm going to do. Now just be careful, because these things have a grab attack that will kill you instantly. Basically what the grab attack does is it eats you. See how it's got that big gaping maw? It will eat you and it will kill you. It's got very long range. It'll also do a kick. The one thing is that it telegraphs its moves. So you're okay with that. But when it does that, get the hell out of the way, because that's its grab attack and it will kill you instantly. It just nipped my head right there. That kick will send you flying. Oh, that was some bleed. Oh, nice. I only got to hit him about 8 more times. I mean, it's kind of hard to defeat this thing here because See? I was trying to get away from that, and now I can't see anything. Can you move, please? And as you can see, it's got a shit ton of health, like I was saying before. It's good! Yeah, whew, if I didn't kill him, it would have killed me. Now, if you just killed it, it would have dropped the item that it was holding. Okay, so this is interesting. Don't drop down there. Wait for this little elevator to come down. When it comes down, step on it. You step on it. And then get off the elevator right now, because if you don't, it's going to hit you into a bunch of spikes. Now, this prison cell here is open for us, but if we go around to this one, see, this is the other area where the rock rolls down. See, it's sitting up there waiting for you. If you go to this one, you can't open it from this side, so you're gonna have to drop down here. Okay, it's rolling out the other way. I hope so. Well, let's go running up here anyway. Alright, so that's down that way. Now, if you go down the other way, I'm not sure what you'll get. Actually, let me think. Oh, yeah, going down the other way will take us to that other spot. Actually, no, wait. That's that. That's that. Okay, so we're good. Yeah, we're good. Alright, so now let's traverse further along. Where's that door? Okay, now we're going to start heading outside. Okay, this right here, there's a footplate and there are a bunch of arrows. So what you're going to do is you're going to bolt. Make sure these arrows don't hit you. Now, there is another trap somewhere here. There are also going to be a couple of man serpents. So let me drink my last flask swig. Now these javelins, or pendulums, I'm sorry, are so much worse. Because you have a smaller path, and these things are up close against each other. So what you got to do is you got to bolt. Right when this one passes by, you got to just run. And make sure you go straight. Woohoo! That was close. Alright. And we've got Man Serpent. And we've got Man Serpent one-on-one because we can't get behind it. Yeah, we can't get behind it. And I gotta be really careful because I don't have any more Estus. I'm gonna have to start using humanity. There's a bleed. One hit at a time. There we go. Some more bleed. Hey, you're dead. Alright, so as you're noticing, if you're not a moron like I am usually... Now don't go down there because there's nothing there but a long, deadly drop. And you go up here. I don't think there's anything this way. Oh yeah, there's this guy. There's another man serpent. Remember folks, drop your shield so you can get your stamina back. You bleeding yet? Yeah, there you go. It only takes like 3 strikes and then you're out. Nope. Maybe one more. There it goes. Alright. Now what is this? Large Titanite Shard 2. We got a bunch of those actually. Alright, now when we go up this way, there is going to be a man serpent shooting lightning at you with its flamberge. There it is. These things are a little bit easier, although the flamberge does do damage behind the shields. But good thing is it has less health and no shield itself. And it's easier to bleed, apparently. Alright, what'd you drop? Come on. Come on. Flambearers, we got another one. I don't want it, I don't need it, but whatever. Alright, now over here, we have another situation. Pendulum's here, and there is a guy over there. So let's be quick, it can't hear us. Oh, but it sees us. That's okay. Growl all you want. We have a closer shot. Make sure you shoot it in the head so it can't shoot you with its lightning. If you keep shooting it in the head, it'll keep doing that and it won't be able to shoot you back. You gotta get rid of this guy. I don't care if you have a preference or you don't. You gotta get rid of this guy. If you don't get rid of this guy, which we just did, then you're not gonna be able to get through here. Now, we've got some time to plot this out. Don't try jumping that way. It's not gonna do you any good. We can go around anyway, but you're not gonna get anything. There's actually a space between both of these, so you don't have to run straight through it. Wait. And run through here. There's also a footplate there, which I luckily didn't step on. Yeah, as you can see here, there's nothing. So you got nothing to do here. Alright, when you walk back, just make sure you don't step on that plate, because that arrow, right, those arrows right there, they're going to freaking nail you. And don't go down here, because there's nothing there but a long drop. We're almost outside. There's two footplates, actually. And now we are officially outside. Now, as you can see, there's a big giant guy over there. But there is a bonfire to the right of where he's tossing these things. Now he's going to start tossing them once you get up here. So you got to be careful. See, he's going to start tossing them. He's getting ready. But we have to drop... Where is it? There's a drop somewhere up around here that has the bonfire. Oh yeah, it's up and around. That's what... Now, if you go down here, there are going to be a couple of Boulder Knights who are a little bit tougher than the ones we've been fighting. If their backs are turned, we're okay because they won't be able to hear us. But there's one down here. See, there he is. See if I can nail him. Go lower. Hey, lower! I'm trying my best not to kill myself. So I only have one more Estus Flask usage. Alright, so like I said, these guys are a little bit tougher, so you gotta be careful. Whoop. We're gonna have to go with the one shot. Yeah, there we go. Have to go with this tactic. And hope I can bleed him soon so I don't have to do this for like 3 hours. And remember, they can also use their Estus Flasks. Oh, back. Man, you just won't bleed on me, huh? There we go. There's one more here. There's one more up there, but the reason why I'm going down there is because there's an item that he's guarding. Oh. You saw me. But I can get behind this guy. bring him out a little bit more so we can do it again. Use our speed. There we are. Again, I'm not going to start trying to parry until I can get some Estus Flask uses. Now, the best part about this area is there is a summon that we can utilize. Alright, make sure that it's got... Right, okay, we're good. Not a mimic. And we get the Flame Stone Plate Ring. What that does is it boosts fire defense. Which we might need here, actually. So let's put that one on. We don't need this anymore. So let's put this one on, because we might need it. Okay. Let's go try to get that bonfire. Now, the one thing about this is, with these giants tossing shit at you, if you run fast, you won't get hit, but you gotta run fast. Now, if you want, you can try to be adventurous and try to shoot these guys. Which is what I'm gonna do right now, because I don't want this guy tossing shit at me. But this is the only one that I can spot from where I am, so... But I need to do this one because this one might be blocking the bonfire is actually like off the side. You'll see it. It's like the only spot where there's like no wall blocking you. And hopefully I'll get to the bonfire next because I want to pause this and then move forward and head into Anorlando. I don't even think this is the one I need to kill. I think this is just one I am going to kill. But remember, if you use the bonfire, these guys will come back. I want to find the guy that's tossing the ones up there, though. That's the guy I really want. You're the one that I want. You are the one I want. Ooh, 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 honey. Even with these shitty arrows, it's doing some decent damage. So like I was saying, like Dark Souls 2, you know, like this, for instance, this mirror shield thing, like this mirror knight or whatever. Yeah, that's not the one I'm trying to get. Where is that guy? We get 1,000 souls for that. Where is this dick? Because this thing will do consistent. It will just do continuous damage. Now wait for the fire to burn out, and then just see what you... Okay, we want to run up there. It's that staircase. Where is this guy? Okay, this is where the bonfire is. You see that? Now that is an item. It is a desirable looking item. But wait until this fire burns out. We're gonna go there. We're gonna gently fall off that stair, that opening there. Now you can actually go here and make a straight break for it. But let's go here and make a straight break. There we are, and we got the bonfire. All right, let's use dual humanity. Twin humanity, I mean. Let us become human again. This way, if we die, we end up right here. Let's reverse our hallowing. Now, when you actually get the right of kindling, and you can kindle these things to 20 Estus Flask uses, you're going to be using 4 humanity each time to go to a new bonfire. Alright, so we're here at the top of Sen's Fortress. We're close to the end. I will be right back, so don't you go away.